yes. It was begun in about 1976 when some members of the faculty on a committee for the bicentennial suggested that they would commission 6 Louisiana wildflowers for one of the bicentennial projects, and so I had that commission, and the next year I was asked if I would continue and do 200 drawings of Louisiana wildflowers, and eventually a contract was drawn up, and I have been coming to LSU ever since, at first once a year, and then I found that I wasn't getting the enough material because there was so much flowering and fruiting in the fall that I began coming out in the fall as well, and I've continued that ever since. And now the project is getting towards the end. It will be finished next year, and we're getting much rarer material. The collectors around the state who work with Lowell Obach, who is a botanist here at LSU, have been finding most interesting new records for the state and very rare plants. And last spring we went 50 miles north of Shreveport to get a very rare plant that had been only found 2 or 3 years before by Mr. McRoberts, who's been doing has just published a checklist of plants in Louisiana herbaria over the last 100 years. And this was Trillium texanum, and it's very rare in East Texas and hadn't been seen in Louisiana until about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So that was very exciting. And we sent one of the little bulbs back to Kew, to the Royal Botanic Gardens, and just before I came out here, this visit, it was flowering in the Alpine House at Kew, and it went to the RHS, to their flower show, and was exhibited there this year.
Tell us what a typical day in the life of Margaret Stones would be like on a day that you have
in Louisiana.
Yes. Here at LSU.
Well, I'm either setting off very early in the morning with the botanists to collect something, and then, as I did today, we went out to see where we would get things for the next visit. And of course that's a lovely thing to do. I can't always go out with them because I sometimes have to be drawing, but I go out usually once a week. And so I've seen a great deal of Louisiana in this way, because I have been to all corners of it, all over the state, and sometimes staying overnight to get things. And then on the days when I'm just working here, I work away at the plant and just get it done. Morning till night, yes, yes.